studying, everything. That is the first time I'm leaving parents, everybody, and remaining there. So that 1 year it was also for me difficult to whether to continue or not. Such confusion was there. Mostly I was crying in the seminary. First almost 6 months every day we used to cry. Because I have two younger, my brothers are there, two young ones. So I used to be with them, so just away from them it was difficult for me. So I was almost to come back like. But there were many seniors were there, some late vocations, those who joined. So those people encouraged. You can go to, and then there the programs were very hectic, like and from morning till night, one by one you have to do. So there is no time to cry and all. Only when you go to bed, only we think of those things. Otherwise, things are continuous, programs are there. So we are kept busy. So in that way, it was going on. And then, all right. After a few months, I became all right. It was okay. So I liked it. In that way, to continue.
How long was your whole priesthood training?
Okay. It was 13 years of priesthood. Priesthood training. Since I finished my 10th standard and went, 1 year of English coaching they give. Okay. And then 2 years I have to complete my regular studies, like secular studies, +1, +2, 11th and 12th. That remaining in the seminary, we go and come back. So that way we were doing as day scholars. And then pre-novitiate 1 year, then novitiate another year, then 3 years of philosophy, then 1 year of regency. The regency is a community experience. Anywhere you can go and remain that way. And then 4 years of theology. So at the end of the 4th year, he will be ordained priest.
Many people don't know about regency. It's one of the times that's, from what I understand, is the most trialsome period for a priest. It's when he is exposed to the pleasures and the worldly attractions of the world, basically, out over here. How was your 1 year of regency? At that time, did you have other thoughts about looking?
See, immediately after philosophy, if you go for regency, even during the philosophy, we will have some crisis, like intellectually, there's the time to sharpen our mind. That's the period during the philosophy. But with that little this then that, we are sent to one of the Capuchin communities. So there already prayers are there. Now we have to live with them, and almost we be equally treated with them in every way, more or less. Of course, we have got our own responsibility, other responsibility, but otherwise we are with them for everywhere. The prayer, studies, meals, or whatever activities they do, we are taking part with them. So that way, and finally, because they have to evaluate us, that year whether to promoted or not, that way. That is the difficult time. But during the regency, I had a chance to remain in two places. 6 months, one particular community. Another 6 months, I was sent to another community. This was actually first 6 months. Once finished, I don't want to go to another community. I like to continue there. But they told, your companion has got some problem in another community. So in order to save him, you have to go there. So suppose you are already over, for you regency is over, you are promoted, no problem. But you have to save the other one. So for that sake, you have to go to that community. They told, okay, then because of this reason I left. I left and gone. And then because of that also, my companion was saved. So then he was promoted, because he was shifted to another place, and then he was promoted that way. So that way I had a chance to remain in two communities, work as a region. That was the thing.
In your time now, from what you have told us is, your family has been very supportive of your vocation that you've taken over here. 19 years down the line, how is your relation, and how do you keep in touch with them while you are roaming around the world? spreading God's word. How do you keep in touch with them, and how are your relations with your family?
See, I was before coming to Bahrain, I was mostly in Tamil Nadu. So, therefore, I did not feel much away from them. We have many opportunities to meet them. So now and then, a very important functions they used to call, we go and celebrate Mass and even one day and come back. So therefore, we did not feel much. Maybe now, after coming here, I am very far from them only.
So do you still cry like how you used to in the seminary?
No, that period is over. That is in the first year. But now, so many years, no. So now, but only after coming here, that feeling was there.
Okay.
Because first time away from them, no, very far to another country. But now this also every year since we go for holidays, we don't feel much. But regularly I have contact with them, so I talk to them. Therefore, we don't feel much.
So it is one of the sacrifices that your family has accepted and you have accepted. That as a priest, you will be away from them for a long period of time.
Yeah. Even when I proposed them that I am going here, they were not very happy actually, because I was there the whole time, and suddenly going means they told. Then I only told them, it is just for a mission. It is not going to be a permanent mission for me. They will send. Then when they want, they will come back. That's the record. Then every year we will come and go. When I explain all those things, and then I told, when I go there, I will have a rich experience. Actually, I am going to meet not only now here, only the Tamil alone I am meeting. When I go there, I will meet people from different countries. That will be a rich experience. So all those things I have explained, and they because they cannot imagine such things, and they have no experience of such things, no. So then they okay. So that way, just
when you first took up your vocation, before you could become actually start into training, how was their reaction then? I mean, I know they supported you, but how was their reaction then? Your family's reaction at the moment that you decided, I am going to join priesthood, when you told them?
That way they encouraged.
Okay.
Because
and then when you actually went into the seminary and you were away, was there any at that time anything?
No, that way they only encouraged. They now and then come and see me. And we are not very far, no, within the Tamil Nadu, so no problem. Whenever they pass through that way, they just see and go. And then my parents are very much committed to the church. Actually, my father and mother, we are just adjacent to the church. One reason could be because my father is a sacristan.
Okay.
Okay. So when I celebrated my ordination, first Mass, that was the time the parish celebrated the golden jubilee of my father as sacristan.
Oh, that is nice.
So that was the twin celebration. So as sacristan, he was there. So immediately after my first Holy Communion, I started to serve the altar.
Okay.
So that also every day, every day morning, there's a regular program of Mass, because my house is just adjacent to the church. Therefore, I will be there.
And your other two brothers, they are two sisters?
We are 6 brothers, 2 sisters.
Oh.
Big family.
Any of the others have taken up?
No.
You're the only one.
I am the only one.
Thank you, Father.